It's time for the week 1 battle, sending our challenge to the Gemstone Bandits. Big Bling is our opponent this week, and we're trying to get this week 1 win for the Richmond Rillabooms. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel if you love draft league content like me. Um, my name's Hamilton. I've been doing this since like 2016. Just a little background info. Just created a channel for the first time today, actually. Uploaded the week 1 team builder just a few hours ago, so definitely check that out. If you like to learn more about, like, team builders are a great way to learn more about um, draft league content. He says, good luck, have fun. Okay, let's focus in. So, a little bit different team than I expected. Did not face the Electrode or Okie Dokie in my mock battles, and I gotta remember that his Electrode is his Terramon. So I want to check real quick what types that can be: electric, ice, or flying. Okay, so good to know. Um, so Electrode can be Terra. I'm not super duper worried about Electrode because even though it is really fast, um, it doesn't quite hit hard enough to really like threaten a lot of my things, especially um, my things like Duraludon, Sylveon, Vikavolt, Iron Treads, which is Assault Vest. So I'm thinking I also don't see any removal on his side, because I think Skarmory actually does not get Defog. Um, so Stealth Rock should be good. I think I maybe want to just stick with my planned lead of Boptimus, my right, unless he leads. So no Rotom is interesting. I'm definitely wishing I had Rapid Spin instead of Rock Slide on my Iron Treads right about now, because him hazard stacking me could be a bit of an issue. But the good thing is rocks are good for me as well. So let me see if my Iron Boulder, if I'm +1, do I outspeed? Do I outspeed his Electrode? Is a really good question. Yes, I should. As long as it's not Choice Scarf, which would be crazy to bring a Choice Scarf. So yeah, I think I just like getting up rocks early. Skarmory or Tinglu are likely leads for him. So let's make sure that we have our link posted. I think they might have just shared it. Put that in here. And yeah, a little bit nervous, but let's get in the zone, maybe. About to do this. Yeah, I think I do want to just leave my Duraludon guy. Perfect. So yeah, so we kind of anticipated this. He might expect me to switch out, but what I'm going to do instead is just go ahead and get up my Iron Fence in case he does raw try to Earthquake me. But I very much anticipate him to like want to either get up his own hazards, or should I just get my rocks up? I feel like he's gonna rocks, so me getting rocks could be fine. that way, like if he does have whirlwind or anything crazy like that, then um, yeah, maybe I'll just do rocks and then kind of bait an attack from him next time. Okay, ruination. Not what we wanted to see. Definitely not what we wanted to see there. But still okay. I think that kind of does a number on the survivability of Optimus at this point. So I do still think that a iron defense into a body press could be good because he can't like kill me with ruination. So he probably will go hazards here. So I can do iron defense and then just body press. And the thing is, like I said in the team builder, this is really like his only rock switch in. So if I can get an iron defense boosted body press off on him, great. So yeah, he went for earthquake. That's what we were hoping for. Now, let's just click that body press. Boom. And that should be all the chip that we need for this thing. And it goes into Sylveon on the whirlwind. Excellent. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't just uh, do iron defense first and then rocks, because that was what I was afraid of him whirlwinding me out after turn one and not even getting that body press off. So even though Optimus got more chip down there than I would have liked, it should be okay. Because the more important thing was getting up rocks and getting damage on this Tinglu, because now there's really nothing stopping my Iron Boulder sweep late game. So we just got to keep that in the back of the mind. This is all about setting up the Iron Boulder sweep. I think so. I could either wish here, guessing the Skarmory is going to want to come in, right? Or I can baton pass. So which one is more beneficial, wishing or baton passing? I could, the good thing about wish is I could get uh, our Optimus healed up. Could get the Duraludon healed back up, or it's probably better for me to just baton pass, because that way I can prevent him from getting hazards up with his Skarmory, right? Which probably I value more than healing that Duraludon. I'm thinking that might be the better move. Yeah, and he doesn't even have Florges, which, yeah, okay. He really doesn't have much for this. I wonder what does he have for the Manaphy? Hmm. Yeah, I think maybe just go for Baton Pass, I guess. Wish or Baton Pass? Wish or Baton Pass? Let's go for Baton Pass. I think he goes Skarmory here. Um, I mean, he could stay in because Tinglu definitely eats a hyper voice from here, but I just don't. I would think that he would want to keep it around for my Iron Boulder. Wow, he stays in. Okay. Um. So that makes me think that he might just go for another Ruination. So I think I'll just go back into this. Interesting. He's just raw whirlwinding me. Very interesting. I mean, if he's gonna do that, I don't want him to just like sit here and get leftovers back over and over. So strange plays though. I guess I wish. Okay. So this thing is definitely kind of a problem. Um, definitely is. I think I want to go into my Vikavolt because that thing is bulky. He might want to click knockoff, uh, which is fine because he doesn't have rocks up yet. I don't necessarily need my heavy duty boots, and I can. Okay, yeah, that's what I expected. So he knocks off my assault vest, which is not great, but he really doesn't have. It basically only like helps his Latios. Um, and as long as I don't Terra here, let me see. And check some calcs here. So my Duraludon, I want to see is that Tinglu of his physically defensive or so it doesn't look like the well maybe it's like mixed defensive. How much did I do? I did 57 with a +2 body press, so yeah, probably he probably has like a little bit of physical defense on the Tinglu. So if I just want to see if my Vikavolt here can KO him. I might just click Thunderbolt, and then if he brings in Tinglu again, then I can just Bug Buzz for free. Yeah, I don't see why not, right? I'll just do that. Okay, so he goes Electrode. Nice, and we get a nice hit off on that. All right. And again, this thing's Terra typing is Ice, Electric, or Flying, none of which are super effective into me. And so Iron Treads is good into this, I would think. He could be like Screens or something. But I think that if I go into Iron Treads and that gives me a pretty free knockoff from there. And we are AV on Iron Treads to be able to like just safely switch into this. So, or I get a slow Volt Switch off with this. Which would keep Iron Treads healthy. Do I want to keep this healthy or Iron Treads healthy? I don't necessarily want to pop my Terra here if I don't have to. Yeah, I mean, I think just stopping his Volt Switch is a good call. Or if he Volt Switches, then me Volt Switching would be good. But Yeah, I think I'll just go into Iron Treads and can't decide if Volt Switch or going Iron Treads is better. So if he Volt Switches and I Volt Switch, then I hit something for good damage, or I get to take out Ting Lu. Yeah, I think I'll go Iron Treads. It's not as important since Florges isn't here. I don't need to preserve this thing as much. So I think Knockoff is looking really free here, and then Skarmory is a likely switch in. So I get rid of that thing's item, and then I can Volt Switch, which is great. So I'm going to do that. Made the right call there, I think, because now he has to switch into this, which he doesn't enjoy doing, I don't think. Oh, he just goes for a Terra Blast. And goodbye, Electrode. So that thing was Life Orbed. So that's one of his Manaphy checks just gone. His Manaphy is looking really good again. I can bring in Manaphy on the Skarmory. So I think, you know, his likely moves here, he doesn't want to bring in Okidogi unless the thing is like Shookaberry. He doesn't want to bring in, so he must know that I'm Assault Vest from seeing how much his Terra Blast did. So I don't know if, I'm sure he doesn't want to bring back Excalibur in. So he either goes Ting Lu, Skarmory, or Latios. My guess would be Skarmory. And he might want to get his hazards up. But that's great for me because that I can Volt Switch and just get Manaphy in for free and start wreaking havoc on him. Something I do need to be careful of though is that Excalibur could like Dragon Dance up on Manaphy, which could be a problem. And I don't think I can burn Excalibur because of its ability. So I need to know like how much damage can Manaphy do if I get like a couple. Let's say I get like a couple Calm Minds off, and Excalibur is Dragon Dance. Yeah, stored power is not doing a ton. Although it should be like a 2-hit KO. After rocks, it should be a 2-hit KO. So yeah, if I can get the +2 with Manaphy, Manaphy looks great. So I am just going to Volt Switch here and do that, I guess. Just bring in Manaphy. Or I could Volt Switch into Vikavolt. But I think I would rather. Ooh, I got a crit. That helps. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into Manaphy and get up a sub, I think. Because why not? If he stays in with Skarmory. Okay, nice. So he spikes Body Press. Now, am I worried about him being Whirlwind on this thing too? A little bit. So maybe it's best to just Would he have phasing on 2 things though? I don't know. He's probably. I'm sure he has roost, body press, spikes, and I think I'm willing to bet that he doesn't have phasing on 2 things. That would be kind of crazy. So, and if Baxcalibur comes in, I need to have boost for this. I need to start boosting to be able to not let that thing just set up dragon dances all day. Okay. So yeah, if he had Whirlwind there, he definitely would have clicked it. So sub is free because he can't break my subs with 1 body press. So I'll just do it again. Nice. Yeah, see, I knew this Manaphy was, I talked about it in the team builder. I definitely guessed that uh, Manaphy was going to cause some major issues here. So I think here what I want to do is just I want to get to +2. It's like, why not just get to +2? Because if he's going to stay in with this, yeah. I don't know why he's just staying in because I can just do this all day. Oh, he broke it that time. Interesting. Fuck. How is he breaking these subs now? That's weird. I mean, I guess I gotta try it one more time. Yes. Okay. So it must be like a roll for him to break the subs, and he got like super high rolls those 2 times. So that was unfortunate, but I kill with Scald. So yeah, I mean, even though that having to do all those extra substitutes wore Manaphy down more than I would have liked, I needed the +2, and I wanted to be behind a sub so that I could get a free hit on either, yeah, this thing. So yeah, I definitely hit stored power here as he. Okay. Okay. So I outsped it, so my Iron Treads will definitely outspeed this thing. Or do I just go for the Iron Boulder sweep here? I mean, I'm not going to be able to. How much was he doing? With Icicle Spear. So how much does he do? Iron Boulder. The only thing is, I don't think I can get a Swords Dance up with the Iron Boulder. I would just have to like attack, and don't know if I could kill the Ting Lu yet. I think it's worth it to just go into treads here because I know I outspeed, and I don't think that he will kill me with. I gotta make sure that he doesn't kill me with Ice Shard. But Baxcalibur being like super weakened like that is great. 34% minus a spike. So he might actually kill me with the Ice Shard after I take that spike damage, which sucks. Fuck. Or I could go into my Vikavolt and just Terra and Flash Cannon. I think I'll do that because I really don't need Vikavolt for anything else. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then even if he brings in Ting Lu, like I think that should be fine because I think Flash Cannon and Rocks and Bug Buzz will kill Ting Lu, so I'll do that. I'd rather do that than like just throw away. So we'll Terrasilize into Steel. This is one of my Terramons, Steelmon. Shout outs to A Drive, one of the first YouTubers that got me into Draft League Pokemon. I think this is the safer play. And like I said, I don't like Vikavolt was mainly here to have something to like come in and just threaten Skarmory. And just as like a soft check to this Baxcalibur, so like before Baxcalibur's dead, I might as well bring it in on it and get a hit off on something. And if I can take out that Ting Lu, there's really like nothing standing in the way of Iron Boulder just putting in work. Yep, he goes for Glaive Rush, and we Flash Cannon, take it out. Nice. Okay, so yeah, he's got a problem here. So my problem is I don't necessarily switch into this thing great. Does my okie dokie, let's say he's like a bulk upset, and I don't have, fuck, I don't have Earthquake on my Iron Treads. That's crazy. But he won't know that. If I did have Earthquake, would I kill? I mean, he's probably like gonna Drain Punch me. How much is? He's definitely killing my Vikavolt if I stay in with that. So would I rather lose? I guess I'm like picking a sack here. So what do I want to say goodbye to? I think Vikavolt is better for the Latios than my think Vigavolt is better for the Latios than my Duraludon is, because it should be able to eat like any hit that it goes for. So I guess it's worth preserving this Vigavolt and just sacrificing the Duraludon here. My only question is, after I sacrifice Duraludon, do I want to go into Iron Shreds or go into... The fact that he's not leftovers makes me think that he's not like any kind of bulk upset. But even if he is, I think Psycho Cut would just destroy it. I gotta check that too. Bulk up, Iron Boulder. So bulk up could be a problem. Well, if he is bulk up, then I will go into, then I should be able to like chip it more with, I don't think it's going to be bulk up. I don't think it is. And he doesn't really have anything that can OHKO my Iron Boulder. So this might be the thing actually that I want to set up a Swords Dance on. Right? Yeah. Depending on what item it is. But yeah, I think we'll just sacrifice this. Close combat, cool. Yeah, so he definitely gets wrecked by the Psycho Cut at this point. My only question is, being that he is close combat, if he was banded, which he could be, choice band. Well, no. I should be able to figure out what because he clicked knockoff earlier on something on my Vigavolt. And how much did he do? He did 37% to my Vigavolt. So I should be able to gauge based on that. So he's definitely not choice band. He could be like a Assault Vest. I'm going to guess that he's a Assault Vest. So with a Assault Vest, he is not going to be doing enough to my Iron Boulder for me to not just go ahead and set up this Swords Dance and I should be able to just win. Right? Let's see. Adamant. Even if he's max attack adamant after one layer of spikes, oh, it does kill me. What? No, it doesn't. I'm still looking at 34%. Okay. He has a tiny chance to OHKO me, so I don't know. Maybe I just go into my treads here. Kind of bluff the earthquake. I just don't want to like blow it on like getting randomly O code. You know what I mean? Um, how much? Because we're super close here to like just guaranteed win, and yeah. Like, why would he? Hmm. I I think I just want to go Donphan because Donphan doesn't really do anything else for me except for like bluff this thing out. So also, if it is like a damage boosting item, I can knock that off if he does happen to stay in, or I get that chip on Latios that I need to where I might not even need a Swords Dance at the end. But if it is like Bandit or something, I knock that off right now, and then it definitely is safe to SD in front of this, so I'll just do that. Oh, he's scarfed. Okay, so yeah, then I just come in and so if he's scarfed, he might be jolly too, which makes it a lot safer to SD. So yeah, we're just gonna go for that then. Or Hyper Voice is super free from Sylveon because I know he's locked into close combat. Right? And Sylveon looks good against Ting Lu. I just don't want to blow it, you know what I mean? Like, and if I don't have to risk that like super high roll or a crit, it's like why risk it if I don't have to? But I also don't want like Latios to be some kind of weird setup set. Ah, you know what? Let's just go for broke, baby. This should not kill me. We know he's Choice Scarf. If he's adamant, he's locked in close combat. I mean, I chose my destiny already by bringing this in. He would need a max roll to kill me, 12.5% chance. And that's if he's adamant. The fact that he's scarfed might mean that he's jolly. So, and there's no priority moves on Latios or Ting-Lu, so I think we just go for the win here. 12% chance. Yes. All right. That should seal the deal right there. I believe that seals the deal. I don't think like I said, I don't think there's any priority moves that these things get. We just don't want to misclick. Close combat. There we go. This is exactly the game plan that we talked about on our team builder, letting Manaphy chip things down, cause pressure, getting up rocks early, and finding our opportunity to bring this bad boy in. Brock, man, I'm telling you, this thing is going to be an absolute menace to this league. Let's not misclick Mighty Cleave. There we go. GG's. And that is our first win of the season. Iron Boulder, man, this thing is a beast. That's why I picked it first. Um, he's asking if he wants to see. I like to keep sets, secret in case of playoffs. Yeah, awesome. That's the game, guys. Like I said, if you checked out the week one team builder, this is basically exactly what I was hoping would happen. Lead with the Duraludon, get up rocks, be able to use that Manaphy and the Vikavolt and Treads to kind of chip some things down. Sylveon was really just there for like a Latios switch in, but I knew that there should be different opportunities because of Iron Boulder, like it's crazy strong and it has that crazy strong rock stab move that's 100% accuracy, which is great. But it also has like very good bulk for like a super fast offensive mon. So I knew there were going to be some chances to get a Swords Dance up, and it worked out exactly like I figured out. Once I knew that thing was choice scarfed, I knew it could take a close combat, and that is that, man. That's the game. So, uh, peace out, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this recording, and we'll see you guys next time. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It's a brand new channel. Gonna be bringing lots of fun draft league content to you guys. So, shout outs to RGBL. Shout outs to my boy Senya, KC, Kyle for always helping me with mocks. Me and him are always team building together, and yeah, he got his week one win, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Gonna be a very fun season. Looking forward to growing this channel. The likes and